Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Lady Jane here again. I am so sorry for not posting for the past 2 days now, or even more. I am really sorry, trust me. It has been crazy, right? Over here. So the thing is, in Nigeria, everybody knows light is a very big issue, it's a very big problem. I've been finding it hard to record videos because there have not been electricity, and I don't know. If you notice from the last video I uploaded, you would see that the brightness was not really popping like it is supposed to. I just had to do that video because I already promised you guys I was going to post that day. So another days were just beyond my power because the lights didn't come, my battery was down, other things just had to just happen. But today, NEPA surprised us, and I'm back again with another video. I told myself I was going to post today, whether the devil likes it or not, and I fulfilled my promise. So I'm really sorry, guys. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 things that girls do or ladies do that nobody actually talks about, or that we girls do not talk about in public. So today's video is going to be a fun one. I just have that feeling within me that we're going to enjoy today's video. So I'll be starting up gentle, the usual. Okay. So the first thing that I'm talking about is girls. We have facial hairs too, like the guys. I'm not talking of crazy mustaches and other stuffs, but girls also have beards. I don't know if you know, but most girls of about 80% of the girls in this world have beards. We also shave our faces every morning, or some do theirs twice a week, depending on when you do yours. Me, I do mine like probably once a month because I hardly have hairs on my face. But there is something that I always do, or I don't fail to do every morning. That is check if I have hairs here. There's this hair that always pops out just around the ear. Yeah. So whenever I feel it, I always use my finger to, like pluck it out and all those things. So if I didn't say this today, most of you would not even know that your girl crush does those things. So yeah, that's the first thing. Now the other thing is, for those that are in a relationship, yeah, they always, we girls, we always like hope that our guys' friends has a secret crush on us. Not that we have the intention of cheating on you. Not that we have the intention of, dating you and dating your friend. But it just gives us that kind of, courage and pride that, okay, I'm popping, I'm sexy. My man's guys has a crush on me. Not because we want to cheat on our guys, or because we are not honest. It just gives us that pride, gives us that self-fulfillment. I don't know if you get what I mean, but if you get it, good for you. So the next
Now,
one another
is
thing we do is, when we're in love, we always love to smell the dresses of whoever it is we have a crush on or we like. Eh, even as I'm saying it, safe. I don't know. I just have this cringe within me. But that's what we do. Yeah. Once we have feelings for you, or once we are beginning to feel like, okay, this guy is hot, we always tend to smell your dresses when you're not around, or when you least expect, or when you don't even know. Some of you might not even know, but that's what we do in secret. Okay, yeah. So the next one, or moving on, we hate waxing our pee. For those of you that don't know what PP is, you can look it up on the internet. But I just have to use that word because I'm trying to obey YouTube's privacy policy, okay? But we do not like waxing our PP. That is painful. So I know if you're a girl, you already understand what I'm trying to say. If you're a guy, you might be asking me what is so painful about that thing. But bro, you guys don't like shave regularly like we do. But shaving is even normal. Shaving is still, you can still endure, you can still do that. But when you shave and when you wax, there's like a huge difference, a very huge difference right there, right? You cannot compare you shaving to you waxing. I don't know if you get what I mean. But trust me, God, God. And the worst part is, I heard some guys, if they notice that place is not as smooth as your face, they'll say you are dirty and you are this. But let me tell you something. Using a shaving stick does not really do justice to shaving. Like when you use wax or when you apply this hair remover. I don't know if you get what I mean. But trust me, that thing is painful and we do not like doing it. But because we do not have a choice or because we always want to appear neat, my brother, we always end up doing it. But trust me, it's not as easy as it appears to be.
Okay,
Then
so
another one is this one is very funny because, well, another one is wearing the same bra for almost a week without washing it. Okay, I know about 95% of the girls in this world are guilty of this. I am included. Okay, we do not wash our bra every day, or we do not change our bra every day like we change our panties. I don't know if that makes sense. And I don't know why or who brought out that rule, but it's just something that almost all girls, all women even do that. Not like we do not have enough bras, but I don't know, there's just a particular bra that you're very comfortable in and you end up wearing that bra for more than 3 days. Me, I have a bra I wear for no more than 3 days. After 3 days I change it. That's just me. And with that 3 days safe, it depends on my mood. I will not even lie to you. But most girls do that. I've never seen any girl that will come to me and tell me, "Oh, Jane, I wash my bra every day or I change my bra every day." Girl, you are lying. So, bro, if your girlfriend tells you, I change my bra every day," bro, she's lying. She's a liar, a very big liar. No girl does that. Well, I stand to be corrected though. There might be, but me, I've never, and it's not like we're dirty. Don't get me wrong, okay? I really do not know why. Or maybe because you cannot compare bra to panties because there is no discharge coming out, right? There is no there's okay, there's sweat coming out, right? But that's something you can just easily dry out to something like that. It's not as um how will I put it? It's not as fragile as your panties. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Why am I even doing this talk? Well, it's still for you guys. So, but if you know why, you can just drop in the comment section as usual. So the next one is examining your gross tampon after it's been used by you, after it has been in you. All right, first of all, I do not use tampons, okay? I use regular pads. That is because there was a time I wanted to. I had that thought or I had that intention of buying a tampon. But the reason why I didn't buy in the end was me, I'm a kind of person that before I use something, especially if it's something that has to do with my health, I always look it up on the internet to see ideas or to get reviews from people that have actually used the product before. You get, so I looked it up on the internet, and that was when that tampon challenge was going viral. How to use a tampon and stuff like that. So I looked it up on the internet, and the internet said it is not as 100% safe as pad is. Not like 100% safe, but according to what the internet says, right? It's stated here that pads are more safer than tampons because tampons is going inside of you. Pads are just like on the surface of you. I don't know if you get me. And when I even watch, I just have this feeling in my head that there are some particles that might get into the body while trying to pull out the tampon. I don't know how true it is. So, like I was saying, it's not as if I am saying they are not safe tampons, right? There are people that use tampons are risking their lives or anything. I am not a medical practitioner yet, although I'm in medical school, but I'm still growing. I've not gotten to that stage to come and give advice on the internet. I don't know if you get me, but I'm just telling you what I saw on the internet. I know they said you shouldn't trust the internet 100%, right? But still yet, I don't know. After saying that, my conscience or my mind or my spirit could not just, flow with it. So I just had to just stick with my regular parts. So I don't know if girls really examine it, but as for parts, whenever we take parts out, we examine it. I do that because there are some times when thick blood comes out. If you're a girl, you know what I'm talking about. So you just examine it and stuff like that. And sometimes we smell it. So yeah, it's not like we are dirty. I don't know. It's just something we do. All right, but that does not mean we will not wash our hands afterwards or that we would not change when we're supposed to change and stuff like that. So as for the tampon part, I really do not know. But if you know you use tampons, you can just share your opinion in the comments. And if you know that what I just said about tampons are wrong or is wrong, you can just drop your opinion in the comment section and like try to tell me why tampons are better than pads and stuff like that. So the next one is girls really enjoy digging out ingrown hairs. Okay, like I told you guys at the beginning of this video, whenever any hair pops out here, just one strand of hair, funny enough. But I always get too uncomfortable whenever that strand of hair is lingering around here. So I just like end up pulling it out. It's painful, but it's not like anybody will even see it unless you're like this close to me. And what will you be looking for that close to me? If you're not somebody, you know, but that's just it. I always remove it, like I always do. I always wait for it to come out very well so I can just, pull it out. And before it to go again, it will take months or let's say a month or more, you know, depending on how my hormone comes out or how my hormone works. Now, I know they said some girls remove ingrown hairs from their hands, their legs, and stuff like that. Me, I do not do that. I am very hairy. Anybody that knows me knows I'm hairy. Okay, I'm not that hairy at my hands, but my legs, I'm very hairy there. But I do not shave it off. Not like I'm hairy, hairy like that. Oh, but there's some girls that their skin are very smooth to the legs. My own skin is not that smooth. There are hairs there, and I do not put them out. There was a time I tried shaving it off, and my mom was complaining. Since then, I just, well, let the hair just be there. Anytime it wants to come out, it come out. Since hairs have started coming out on my legs, my hands, I've never removed anyone aside those coming out from my pee. Yeah, or my armpits. Those are the ones I shave off. Okay. Now another one here says, which I find quite weird. It says, girls find it quite satisfying when a hair gets trapped in your bum crack and you have to pull it out. Now, for those of you that don't know what bum crack is, it's that divided stuff at your bum. Now, it says here that whenever hair is stuck there, girls enjoy pulling it out. I'm a girl. And bro, I can tell you and assure you that there has never been a day in my life that hairs have been stuck up at my bum crack and I have to remove it and enjoy myself while doing it. Who does that? Do people really do that? Do girls really do that? Because I can tell you one thing for sure. I have never, Holy Mother of Christ, I have never done it before. So I really don't know what to say on that one. But if you have, like I said, I am not discriminating anybody. I'm just sharing my own opinions. I want you guys to be comfortable with me the way I'm comfortable with you guys. So share your own opinion with me on how you feel about it. Okay? All right. Now to the next one. It says here that girls enjoy just resting their hands in their pubes in a totally non sexy way. I repeat, non sexy way. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I don't know, it just gives us this kind of warmth. Especially when we are lonely and we don't have anything to do. We just, place it there and, imagine ourselves in our palace, in our queendom, in our castle, you get me? In a non-sexy way. It's not like we are, fingering that place or doing any sort of stupid thing there. It's just I don't know. Girls are weird, bro. You're very, very weird, I can assure you. Now, the next one is girls enjoy sniffing their knickers or panties when you can't remember if they are clean or not. Now for knickers, I do that, okay? But for panties, I do not because I know when my panties are clean and when they are not. Why wouldn't you know? I have a place where after wearing, I just dump them. Then when it's time to wash them, I just bring them out and wash. But for knickers, I always I do that too to be sure if it's clean or not because your girl be having different type of knickers with the same color. So I just have to check, to be sure. And we do that, I can assure you. Most girls, in fact, all the girls do that. There's no girl that will come and tell me she does not do it. You are lying. You do it. So yeah. Now the last but not the least is fishing out bits of food that are falling into our cleavage. This is what a cleavage is called, right? Now, piece of food that's falling into it. It says here that girls pick it up and eat it. Well, that is not something we do often. It's just something that we do maybe while we are eating and maybe something falls up there. We can just pick it up. We can try to eat it if we want to. We can try to throw it out if we want to. It's not something we do on a regular or something we just purposely take our food and dump it into there and pick it up and eat it. No, no, no. We do not do that. So yeah. And another one here is only shaving body parts that the world will see. Okay. Okay. Like I told you guys earlier, I do not shave my legs, my hands, so I really do not know what to say about this one. But if there are girls that do that, I don't know. The other one here is getting distracted by your boobs when you're meant to be getting dressed. Okay, I know a lot of girls that do this, and this kind of things happen to girls that always feel like their boobs are too small, or their ass are too small, or they are not befitted enough for their guys, or they just have this kind of self doubts, like they're not proud of their body physique. Somebody like me, I do not do that. I do not. I can bet on anything I do not because I am content in what I have. I have everything I can ever ask for. So why would I be feeling insecure because of one stupid person? Or why would I be asking myself, oh God, why didn't you make it bigger? No, I do not do that. Okay. I do not. I can assure you that I do not do that. I do not check my boobs out in the mirror. I come out looking fly. I dress myself up, check my face to see if there are any pimples or anything. I do not pop my pimples, but I just, have to make sure they are there. Like, I always feel uncomfortable whenever there are pimples on my face. It only comes out whenever I'm on my period or whenever I'm about to see my period. But I always check because that's when I always know if my period is close by. Even though I use a period tracker to track mine, but I still use those pimples on my face to like confirm or prepare my mind or something like that. So yeah, about that I do not do it. But I know there are girls that I have friends that do that, and it only happens because they don't have self-esteem. They always want to look fly to please one person or the other, which is really not right. Maybe one sometime I'll talk about self-esteem and how to build a self-esteem. But yeah, I know girls that do that. So yeah. Then another one here is using your bra as a second handbag. If I get what this person means, it means there's some women that, especially women. I've even seen a girl do that. You place your money in your bra. Like, why the hell would you do that? Why? Why? Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you place your money in your boobs? Why? I heard it gives cancer or it brings about cancer. I've known this since I was a child, and ever since then, I have never tried it. So it's a really, really bad habit that women should stop or girls should stop because it's really not advisable for your health. It's really not good for your health. It's just something that you need to stop if you don't want to have health complications. Sure you get. So yeah. Then the last one is taking off your bra without this is funny because I do this all the time. Taking off your bra without removing your top or leaving the sofa. I do this all the time. Okay. Now let me explain it to you. Especially when I just get back from classes or anything, I just go like this, push it up to this side, bring my hand here, bring it out, bring the other side out, then off I go without having to stand up or I don't know, it's just this laziness. The only time I take off my clothes properly and take off my bra if I'm ready to have my bath that instant. But if it is maybe I just went down the street to just get something, I didn't go far, but I just dressed with my bra on and I just come in and I'm not having my bath or anything, bro. That's how I remove it. See me, I don't like stress in this world that I'm in. I do not like stress, and I know there are so many girls like that that don't like stress like me. We are in for the princess treatment too. I know girls do that because I do it, and I know there are some girls right there too that do it. Now, these are, or all the things I've said from the beginning of this video up to this moment, are the embarrassing things or things that people find embarrassing that girls actually do, but nobody talks about. So now, if you have a girlfriend, I've exposed you, so you can just ask a few of these things like I said, and trust me, bro, she's not going to deny. If she denies it, she's lying to you. But if she wants to be honest, she'll tell you the truth, and you see I'm saying the truth. So yeah, and that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please do not forget to click on that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I drop another video. And please, please, please share these videos to your friends, your colleagues, your partners. Subscribe to my channel. Please join my amazing family. Let's grow this family together. I promised you guys I was going to be consistent. And trust me, I'm living up to that expectations. It is really not easy to do this content creating job. Whenever I watch YouTubers release videos, I always say to myself, how difficult can this be? It's not just sit down and record videos, but let me trust me, you have to sit down and think about the videos. You have to sit down and organize the videos. You have to sit down and plan the videos. You, especially if you live in a country like Nigeria, you still have to find the time to plan yourself when there's light. And most times, the only time there's light is in the midnight. And imagine me recording videos in midnight and disturbing my neighbors with my voice. You get me? So trust me. The only way you guys can encourage me and support me to drop more videos like the only way you guys can continue seeing this pretty face over here is if you click on that like button, click on that subscription button, refer me to your friends, share my videos to your friends, and I promise not to fall your hand. So, with that being said, I'm thinking of doing food challenges video on this channel. I'm thinking of doing it with myself or involving some of my friends. So, if it's something that you guys want to see, please leave it in the comment section, and I promise you I'll drag some of my friends to try some videos with me. With that being said, I'll see you guys in my next live video. Love you all. Peace.